It's Thursday. We're almost at the weekend. It's time to fuel up your tech tank. Yeah, I know. I don't know where that came from either. It's today's Daily Tech Update. And coming up after that, a question from our listener mail. More than 80% of Americans side with Israel. So you have to wonder why there's such a disproportionate number of pro-Hamas demonstrations across America. The answer is AI and deepfakes. The LA Times reports thousands of online images show bombed-out buildings in Gaza. Some stand out for their absolute horror. Photos of bloodied and abandoned infants viewed millions of times. If you run across one, look closely. Fingers curl oddly. Eyes shimmer with an unnatural light. Obvious deepfakes. But the anger that they're causing is very real. Pro-Hamas protesters are fighting mad. The photos are a lie. But as Mark Twain said, a lie, in this case a deepfake, will get halfway around the world before the truth can get out of bed and get its pants on. Always keep that in mind. Hey, I'm giving away a brand new iPhone 15. You can enter to win right now at komando.com/win. All right, let's open up that Komando mail vault and see what questions you've got for me. Diane in Springfield, Massachusetts writes, "Hi, Kim. I'd like to purchase an AirTag to use on one of our rescue Great Danes who likes to run off in the woods. We live in a very rural town, population 1,000, yeah, that's small, in western Massachusetts, which finally got high-speed internet. But so many of the surrounding towns do not have internet access yet. So if my dog wanders far from home, will I be able to track her if she's in an area with no internet access?" Yes. Okay, let's first talk about AirTags, because that's what everybody wants to talk about. AirTags don't rely on Wi-Fi or cellular data to be located. So instead, they use Bluetooth, and they ping off any nearby Apple devices that are just a part of the Find My network. So as long as someone with an iPhone or iPad is in Bluetooth range of the dog, the AirTag will send its location right to the cloud, and then you can access and find the dog from your own device. Now, the catch. This does depend on there being people with connected devices passing by. A big gamble in a small town. But in your town, as long as there are a lot of Apple devices, you may have a decent chance of finding your four-legged friend. But instead, you probably want to look at a better dog collar. There's a company out there called Tractive, and it's a GPS tracking collar, and it uses cell towers, and it uses cellular towers. And I think that collar is probably a better pick for you than the AirTags. Again, it's called Tractive. Hats off to you for listening. Now, if you have a tech question that has you stumped, I've got your back. Zip over to komando.com and tap that Email Kim link. Your notes, I read them all like they're just the tech gospel. And you can get Tech Smart every single day with my free newsletter. It's up for grabs over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.